Live from the world headquarters of Concenture Wealth Management right here in Houston, Texas. Hope this video finds you doing great. This is I love this time of year. There's a couple reasons. We're into March, which means March Madness, even though my Lumberjacks aren't going to be playing in the tournament. No Cinderella story this year. But it also means we got March Madness, baseball's getting started, and crawfish. No one loves good crawfish boil better than me. Hey, look, I hope you're doing fantastic. Just wanted to quickly touch base on kind of some things to be thinking about. Here's an interesting trivia point. Since 1960, when the markets have been up in the first 5 days of the year, 100, that's right, 100% of the time, the market has been positive in the month of March. 86% of the time, the market has been up in April. So if we go and we think about it, this may be a good opportunity if we're thinking about what's happened since 1960. Now, I readily admit this time it just feels, smells, looks different. I'm always worried about saying this time it's different, but this time I do believe that we do have that there is a couple significant differences. That doesn't mean the markets aren't going to be up in March. That doesn't mean they're not going to be up in April, but I think we need to be aware. Number one, we have a very, very active Fed. Chairman Powell has been extremely transparent when it comes to what the Fed is doing with interest rates. He has been abundantly clear that he is going to continue to raise interest rates. He has been abundantly clear that interest rates are going to stay higher for longer. That does not bode well for bonds, but we still firmly believe at some point this year, bonds are going to become an excellent opportunity because they're going to raise interest rates, price of bonds are going to come down, and 11 out of the last 13 times they've been in a rate hiking cycle, they've caused us to go into a recession, which means they're going to have to reverse that, and they're going to have to reverse it quickly. I firmly believe that at some point this year, we're going to have an opportunity in fixed income. But what do? Are we in a recession? Are we not in a recession? You know what? That playing economics is a fool's game. This is what I do know. In times like these with market volatility, we have to make sure that we're well diversified. We have to make sure that we're in quality investments, and we have to make sure we have plenty of cash. That's the key. Especially if we can go and add stocks or investments that pay us, like value, large cap value, which by the way, didn't do very well in the month of February. So the key is that we have to stay diversified, we have to stay invested, and we have to make sure that we're in the right sectors and the right industries. That's what we do. If you have questions about your portfolio or where we're going, or if you're a little bit nervous, give us a call. Hey, there's one other thing that I just wanted to bring up. We've had a tremendous number of conversations with clients that have happened here over the last, call it 3 or 4 weeks, that I just wanted to mention. We've had a lot of clients that have had questions about long-term care, whether they're caring for, and I think some of this has to do with caring for parents or friends of parents, their friends caring for their parents. And what do they need to do? What we have found is that there are lots of different types of long-term care or insurance to help out for home care, nursing care. What we need to do is have a conversation, because that traditional type of long-term care policy potentially isn't the right fit. Some of these hybrid policies potentially aren't the right fit. And the reality is that we need to analyze to determine what your goals are and what you're trying to accomplish. Because what we have found, probably about 40% of the time, it doesn't make sense whatsoever to have a long-term care policy or one of these others. So give us a call if that's something that's top of mind. We'd love the opportunity to walk through it with you. Hey, the way we always end these videos is the way I want to end it now. We're here. We're working hard for you. If you have questions, give us a call. We're here in the springtime, which is going to be great. We're very, very excited about great weather, crawfish, maybe even doing a little bit of fishing. But we want to let you know how much we appreciate you. Thank you so much for the trust you put in us. Please do not hesitate to give us a call, hit us up with an email, give us a phone call, whatever's easiest for you. We'd love the opportunity to sit down and make sure that we're doing everything we can to help you out. Have a great month, and we will talk to you soon.